Circus. I don't wanna gain the whole world and lose my soul. Don't walk away. Let me give it. I like that say. I don't wanna gain the whole world and lose my soul.
We're here on the campus of Butler University, one of the great learning institutions in our great city. As most of you know by now, Butler has done the impossible. This small school of 4,200 students, who commentators and sports writers said it could never happen, has pulled off the impossible. They are in, for the very first time in school history, the Final Four. Some have called it impossible. Today I want to talk to you about impossible and tell you that there is a God that can do the impossible. There's a young man that in the Bible, his name is David. David faced an impossible situation, a giant of over 9 feet tall. This giant had spear, had sword, had a shield, and was called a champion by everyone around him. David faced this impossible situation with courage because he knew that there was a God that he served that was able to do the impossible. As David faced this giant, it makes me think of all of the impossible situations that we face in our life, whether it's family situations, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's depression, whether it's divorce, family problems, that all of us face impossible situations either in our life or in our family. But today I want to encourage you, God is able to do the impossible in your life. As David stood before that giant, David called upon the name of the Lord. He knew what Goliath had. He had sword, he had spear, he had a shield. But David said, I come to you in the name of the Lord. And with just a small slingshot, he was able to defeat that giant Goliath. Today I want to tell you that the same is true of the God that we serve. The God that we serve is able to do the impossible. He is able to defeat the giants in your life. He is able to overcome all of the impossible situations in your life. This Sunday I want to invite you to come out to Apostolic Christian Church. I want to invite you to come be a part of what God is doing in our great church. The Holy Ghost is moving. The Spirit of God is flowing. God's Spirit is moving. And by the way, God can do the impossible in your life. So this Sunday, why don't you join us at Apostolic Christian Church, where the impossible meets the powerful God. And oh, by the way, go be you.
I'm trying to get somewhere that's real and pure and true and eternal.